Hello Internet, it's Tom here for TJM and JMR, and I'm back again. 4 days, 4 uploads, still going, and it will keep on going until we reach 100 video uploads, which will be this Sunday. So we've got a bit of a surprise for you for the 100th video. I'm not going to give away too much now, but it should be a big video. It should be a good video. It may not be the longest video we've ever done, but it should be just good to watch, and I hope you enjoy it because it's taken a lot of time to get to where we are and what we've got on the video and stuff. So today I'm talking about what is the objective, and I do not play the objective literally at all in this match in Call of Duty. I pretty much avoid being at the drop zone because that is basically the death spot of the whole map in drop zone. You go there, you're in an open area, you can't see through the red smoke, and you're going to get shot to pieces. That's the problem. You're going to get gunned down so quickly. I was looking for a high KD game because I was getting a bit frustrated that night, so I thought I'm going to play some drop zone and just avoid the objective and try and keep away from teammates generally, which means that I can have more kills. And of course, you just see here, I just pick up a nice little triple. But you know, with games, it is easier to define the objective, and in some ways, in some modes, it is obvious what you have to do. And of course, over time, some games' objectives get changed. For instance, Search and Destroy. Now, if you don't stand still as the final kill in Search and Destroy for trick shots, you're apparently not playing the right objective, basically. It is not how it should be played. People should be planting the bombs straight off and protecting them. And it shouldn't be a game of basically really quick TDM with maybe a trick shot at the end. That's annoying for me because I like to play the game how it's meant to be played, but you know, each their own. Everybody can come up with their own ideas. I wasn't playing to the objective this game. I was just trying to get loads of kills. I was just trying to have a bit of fun because I wasn't having the greatest night at Call of Duty, so I thought I might as well just go for a few kills and just mess about for a bit really by myself in this match. But objectives don't just apply to games, really. We each set ourselves own goals and objectives in life. We all try to do certain things. We all trying to achieve certain things. We're all trying to be something, but we have to play our own life game. This is going to sound really weird, but we have to play it in our own way. We all have to do it a different way because everybody has a different objective, you know. Some people may like the same things, but they still want them to be a bit different to everyone else's, essentially. You want to have a different end in life, you want to have a different sort of general way of living life, you know. You want to be able to, like, I don't know, if you want to be a banker, you want to earn money, and you probably just want to sit in an office all day. I don't know, that could be what some people really want to do in life. I know some people, like in this community, they want to be professional gamers, they want to be MLG, they want to be like Woody's Gamertag, they want to make a living off of this. I don't particularly want to do that, but if it came up, I wouldn't turn it down. I wouldn't say no to the offer. But with everybody has to play their own way or get into their own objectives differently, whether it be through your job, through school, and even with people. You know, if you want to have so many friends, you want to have relationships and whatever, you've got to play it differently. You've got to be able to do things in your own way, because if everyone was the same, there wouldn't be any variety. Nobody would be different. There wouldn't be any fun. It would be a pretty grey and boring world. It would be like everybody would be called like Craig, and it would be no different. Everything would be the same. There would be no variety, and of course that makes variety is probably one of the things that makes everything good in a sense, because if everybody's different, you never know what's going to happen. Of course, it can lead to people being unpredictable, which can be annoying, dangerous, whatever you may want to call it. But it really does just depend what you like. Everybody has their own variable of what they call perfect or what they call good or what they prefer. Like even music, everybody has their own preference. But for everybody who has an objective, they want to get to that objective differently. You may want to leave high school and then go to university and then go on to train at that job and then get that job and then keep on doing it until you're however old and decrepit you are, you want to keep on doing it. But it really is to everybody's own taste. Some people may just want to think, okay, I'm just going to leave high school and I'm just going to do it straight away. I'm going to try and work from the bottom. Some people may even just want to start from the top and try and be the best of the best straight off and be their own thing, be their own boss even. People who want to have their own business, which is something even I've like considered doing. It's something I want to try and do, you know. Being in control of yourself and having your own objectives, having your own sort of team, being able to control what you want must be an amazing feeling. And of course, if anybody who's probably owned a business or has, they will probably know what I'm on about. They probably know that being your own boss is something that is absolutely incredible. Being able to organise everything to your specification, that people have to respect the decisions you make and respect the way that you think. And of course, when you get the results of huge sales or fame or whatever it may be for each people or each person, you know, it must be a great feeling to have that sense of self-achievement, self-worth even, that you've actually created something and done something better than anybody else can do. It's quite competitive in a sense that everybody is trying to do their own thing. Everybody's trying to do their own thing differently and better than the other people, so that they are the best, that they stand out. Everybody sort of wants to stand out in their own sense. Everybody's individual, as I said, everybody is different. And of course with that, everybody's going to stick out like a sore thumb to maybe a completely different crowd of people. You never know what people are going to think of you, and of course that sometimes is quite a weird yet fun thing. You never know what people are going to think of you, and you never know what you're going to think of them, because if we knew exactly what somebody's going to think of us beforehand, we're not going to try and be something else, are we? We're not going to try and talk to them if we know, oh, he's not going to like us straight away. It's like, oh, they're not going to like me, I'm not going to talk to them straight away. You know, it's weird how people make presumptions about what things are like, and if people aren't trying to be what they want to be objectively, and like I said, if you don't play your life game in the way that you want to, you're never gonna succeed as well as you could have. If you were able to just be super confident, outgoing, and have the right attitude to everything, you could probably have the perfect life. But having everything perfect must get boring. But in the end, it's your own actions. It is what you want in life that is created. Now, that was the end of the game. I didn't play to the objective. I played to what I wanted. I played to exactly what I wanted to have at the end of the game, and I ended up getting the reward I wanted as well. As you can see here, gold camo for the P90, and I got a decent game. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see you later.